We're serious about success.
If a member of your family has been killed or you've been injured through no fault of your own, you may be due a cash settlement or awarded money in court. Finding out won't cost you a dime, and the lawyer's fee can be a portion of the money you get.
Talk to Davis & Lee. Simply call LAWYERS. Calling lawyers will provide you a free phone consultation to learn if you may be due a cash settlement or court award.
No, I'm not related to Al Roker, although we are good friends. Yeah, I'm looking at all this stuff. This is great.
Thank you.
What does he do that drives you crazy?
Oh, yeah, he's brilliant.
Aren't they all?
32 years.
Let me show you this pothole that wrecked my car.
Where? Show me. What? Show it to me. Where is it? Over here? If you had your own talk show on television, what would you want to talk about? When we think of television and kids, what springs to mind? A glassy-eyed child, his face 3 inches from the television screen, gripping the remote control in his right hand, screaming for more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Well, maybe. But today we're going to meet 3 different groups of kids, all different ages, all different backgrounds that share one common interest. Not only do they watch television, but they're creating the programming for it. Warren Dean went out and met some 6th graders who are literally making the news. No moonlighting, Warren.
Channel 11.
New Yorkers get buried under lots of mail, but there's one important envelope which stands out. It could change things for all of us. Answer the census. It counts for more than you think.
It's the law, and you can learn about it as a student in the Betty Owen Legal Assistant Training Program. You can train to be a part of it. Your studies will include legal research, preparing wills, contracts, and legal documents, everything you need to learn to become a part of the legal field. Training that prepares you with the skills you need for a career in a law office, corporate legal department, or government agency. Call now and get all the facts on legal assistant training at the Betty Owen School. Call 1-800-334-9900. That's 1-800-334-9900.
Do you want to make more money? Sure, we all do. So call this free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 9 million men and women have prepared for new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home, in your spare time, you can get your diploma or your degree. Choose any one of these courses. High school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, child daycare, bookkeeping, personal computer specialist, gun repair, electrician, legal assistant, veterinary assistant, interior decorating, medical dental office, art, or get your degree. You can major in business management or in accounting. Make this important call right now.
Call now for the free information on any one of these courses. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better job or career to make more money. Call 1-800-824-1800. There's no obligation and no salesman will visit you. That's 1-800-824-1800. Call now.
This is WPIX, New York.
What do you get when you take a camera, some videotape, innovative students, and a little bit of weirdness and put them all together? Something called NCTV, National College Television, that airs student programming from across the nation. That's where we are today, and believe me, the weirdness begins here.
Since the dawn of television, man has been faced with the all-encompassing, society-crunching dilemma that has plagued the mortal soul of the electronic age, finding a comfortable way to sit while watching television.
NCTV, first of all, stands for National College Television. It's the first and only national cable television network that provides entertainment programming for students and by college students.
Give me an example of quality and production of NCTV versus network.
I think that the difference is that we tend more toward content in our programming, and I think at NCTV we're interested in programming that's rough around the edges. We do not aspire to be a duplicate of the broadcast networks by any means. As a matter of fact, there's enough of those already. What there isn't enough of is there isn't enough of anything like NCTV. And that's what our aspiration is to bring to a national audience what students are doing. So we're less concerned about super slick and staid production quality, much more interested in the kinds of production work that students are able to do with the equipment that they have, and to bring to a program the content that only students can uniquely do. Primarily, the students involved with the NCTV productions tend, for the most part, to be students that want to have careers in television. They almost have to be, by virtue of the work that goes into these productions. The shows that we acquire, for the most part, are half-hour, weekly shows. So they're producing as many as 25 episodes during one academic year. And you know from working on a show how much it takes to put a show together. So these students aren't getting it for credit. They're not making a lot of money doing it. So they're really a labor of love. And so for the most part, the students that are interested in working on something like that are students who are interested in having a career in it.
I understand you have a show comparable to Saturday Night Live. What is it?
It's a sketch comedy show that has a format that kind of is a crossover between Saturday Night Live and David Letterman, in that there is a host for the show who does an opening monologue and kind of ties some of the show together. But the sketch comedy in it is more reminiscent of Saturday Night Live. And the comedy that's in it is fresh, it's cutting edge, it's unpredictable, and it's just what college comedy should be.
What are some of these soaps like?
We have one soap opera that's produced by students at UCLA, and it has more of a Western flavor than our other soap opera that is produced by students at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. The university, the Western soap opera, has themes and storylines that are more related to drugs and sex and rock and roll, interestingly enough. And the soap opera General College, that's produced by students at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, is definitely a soap opera with more of a Southern flavor to it. Some of the storylines in that involve things more like interracial relationships and things involving the Klan and things that would be more specific to the South. Both of those shows, by the way, are about college students' lives and take place on college campuses.
So Alana, you produce a show called Jack Fist. What is this about?
It's a 1940s black and white genre sitcom that's kind of like a dragnet. We're very excited about it at Columbia Television.
How did you get an idea for something like this? I mean, do you think it sells now?
I think it does. There was a recent article printed that black and white television is indeed coming back. I think it was one of the trade magazines that picked it up, and it's kind of artsy and fun and a little bit off the beaten path, which is something college television likes to focus on.
I direct Jack Fist, Private Investigator.
Aren't you Jack Fist as well?
Yes, I am Jack Fist.
So how do you direct yourself?
Well, usually we have a camera person, and I go over the shots with the camera person before.
I want to write, and it's a good channel for that, and especially working on this show, I'm allowed to basically write what I want, and our producer really has respect for what I do, so that's very nice.
What are you learning from college television?
Well, it's good experience because you learn your mistakes, you learn how to do things better.
What do you like best about working with college television?
I think that the people are the nicest to work with. Everybody's open-minded and interested in doing new and exciting things. People are interested in seeing just all different ideas come to fruition. It's a lot of fun. It's a chance to really explore.
What would you say to a student who really wants a career in television?
What I would say is if it's somebody who really is interested in television and sees this for the opportunity that it is, that television is easier and easier to do these days, and it's much easier for college students. And all they need to do is hook up with their own college or a college that has some semblance of television equipment and plan a show, put together a show. I mean, one thing about students today is that all of them are experts at viewing television, because this is like the quintessential television generation. And the great thing about students today that's distinguishing from other students is that they also have the means by which they can produce television shows. College TV departments, there have been college TV departments for years now, and many families have camcorders. I mean, more and more. I mean, the America's Funniest Home Videos is a good example of how accessible television can be to people, even in terms of making it. And students that are doing it are really putting some savvy to it in terms of thinking about how to format a program, how to say in a show what they want to say.
Don't tell anybody. I'm now the president of the Jack Fist fan club. I plan to watch it. What about you? When Best Talk continues, we'll meet some city kids who are producing documentaries about some very important subjects. Stay with us.
You'll see a lot of gifted and talented teens doing video projects, computer learning, arts-related projects. They will be writing a script that they will produce, direct, design, cast, perform.
They hijacked a ship.
Captain, we are taking this ship in the name of Arafat's PLO.
They took 400 hostages. They issued demands. They made good on their threats. But they made a mistake. They didn't think America was ready.
Force them down, now.
Burt Lancaster, Eva Marie Saint, Rebecca Schaefer, Robert Culp. The voyage continues. Tonight at 8 on Channel 11.
You should have written the directions down.
I know the area.
That's why we're lost.
We're not lost.
Just late and about to ruin a surprise party.
I've got a great sense of direction.
Fine. Direct us to that phone, and I'll call for the right directions.
Call waiting from New York Telephone lets family and friends get through, even if you're already on the phone.
Stall him just a little longer. I'm waiting for 2 more people.
A gentle tone tells you their call is waiting. Just press the receiver to put the first call on hold and answer the second.
And I'm at a Sam's gas station.
You're almost here. Okay, see the big pine tree across the street? You take that road for 3 blocks.
To return to your first call, just press again. To order call waiting and get the connection free, call 1-800-THE-TONE.
Okay, we're just glad you could make it.
He doesn't know, does he?
No, everybody parked around the corner. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, there are plenty of spaces right in front.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Hi.
You.
Hey there, it's fun time, fair time. Everyone come to the fair. Midway filled with challenging games of skill. Food from around the world. Look, there's rides and excitement for young and old alike. Come to the fair and have fun. Summertime, fun time, fair time. State fair prizes, state fair games, state fair food. Don't miss the fair. Come one, come all. To the I Love New York Fair at Yankee Stadium, Thursday, May 3rd through Sunday, May 13th. Be there.
Looking into the real estate market, special government programs may enable you to buy real estate right now for as low as $1. Call 1-800-US-SALES for a list of properties available from government programs, confiscations, and bank foreclosures in your area, some for as little as $1. For only 10 cents per property, U.S. Sales can mail you a list of all of these properties. Call 1-800-US-SALES and order your list of real estate today.
May I have your attention? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Alan Wayne,
do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
That I will support and defend.
that I will support and defend
The Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution, if it's important enough to fight for, don't you think it's important enough to know about? The Constitution, the words we live by.
Hi there, and welcome back to Best